Hey, welcome back in. Welcome back in, Crystalline. Let's see if we can actually stay connected this time. Hopefully we can. We're back. We are back. We're back on some BetterMart. I really do want to stream some Exotica Pet too, but I need to play that a little bit more. Maybe we'll stream that next week. So I do plan on trying to do 5 days of streaming next week. So I need to. I'll put that one in there. The rotation probably on Tuesday. I definitely want to play that one on stream. Welcome back in, Boo. Welcome back in. See if we can't get everybody back in here. If they want to join back in. And if not, we'll go on. We'll move on with trying to stock up some groceries here. If you want to join in, this is multiplayer, and I did put the game as private, but the password is real simple. And easy to guess. You guys can jump in here. Let's see. I'll put the password in the chat in case Yoda wants to jump in. Let's see. There we go. It is the password if anybody wants to join in, and I'll pin the message. So. And if we don't see the 2 people who absolutely wanted to see BetterMart in here, then I'm going to be upset. You guys thought I was going to say something crazy, huh? No. Just upset. That's it. I'll just be upset because they're the 2 main people who want to see it. And I just think it'd be easier to jump back into it. Last time we finished off here at level 21. That's crazy. So we actually have played this quite a bit. I think we've done like 3 live streams on here for BetterMart, but each of them have been like 3 hours apiece. So yeah, banned in Discord. We got to get rid of them. Banned in Discord. I think they'll jump back in. We'll see though. We're gonna go ahead and go look at our store here, see what we've got to do, see how we've got things set up. Oh, that mouse. Got to turn down the sensitivity. Completely forgot about the sensitivity. We're going to go to the settings real quick. Turn that sensitivity on the mouse down. Real quick. I think it's under controller general maybe. Yep, there it is. So we have that turned up way too high. We're going to turn that down to probably 3. I'm going to assume that that's alright. I think it is. A little bit still too high, but that's okay. I can use control and be alright. Welcome in, Shell. Welcome in. We are on BetterMart. We're gonna see where we're at. I think we had everything set up like we wanted so far. We bought everything we need to. We need to look first at our inventory. And I have changed a few thoughts on BetterMart since I played a little bit more on it. And this screen here is the best thing there is going. This out of stock tab is that's all you need to see. This right here makes the biggest difference. Knowing what you're out of stock on. I mean, I live by this screen here. Whatever we're out of stock on, we just buy it from this screen. We don't have the money. That's crazy. How did we run out of everything? We don't have the money though. Got $353. All right, we're gonna do that. Can't see anything. Let's do this again. Something's wrong with the screen here. Oh goodness. You guys can't see anything. I'm glad you said something. What a rookie. Why is everything so zoomed in? So that way Go can see it. Zoom out. Trying to make sure you guys can see it. See everything. There you go. All right. We should be good now. There we go. Now you guys can see better. It's zoomed in so Ladybug can see. We had to make sure you could see everything. Why would we zoom out, Shell? You don't want to see everything? Alright, we do have some workers here, some stalkers. I think we're good. I do want to turn that sensitivity back down again real quick. As we had it. Oh, I know. God, so many things go wrong. I don't see how people do it so perfectly every time. There's always so many settings that you just have to get set up every single time. It is exhausting, especially as an old person. As an old man, it's hard to figure out. Where are our stalkers? Did we send them on break? Did we? Alright. Let's go sell these right here to begin with. Let's do something that I know we can do and not have any issues with. Selling pallets is always easy. Hey, no bands, welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully your Thursday is going better than mine. We're having issues here. Trying to keep everything rolling. Trying to keep connected. Wearing your glasses already, don't need zoom in just for you. Alright, well, if you say so, we won't zoom in just for you then. Let's switch our character here. I am not sure. We really have to get back in the groove of things and have to figure out what we were doing currently. I need to go see if we have all our stalkers or all our employees hired and good to go too. Let's check the employee tab because it has been a while. We have cashier we need to send to work. We can hire another cashier that we haven't done that yet, and we can hire another restocker. We just don't have the money yet. We can also hire vegetables, fruits, and another unloader. What are we doing? Have we not bought those actual lockers? Yeah, we don't have the money. We just bought a bunch of supplies. Friday for you. Well, happy Friday to you. I can't believe that. We have literally run out of money. We don't have all our workers yet. What are we doing? I thought we had a lot more money than that. Alright, we're gonna open up the store. We need some money at this point. I thought we had everything fixed the way we wanted, but apparently not. And this is also another one that I haven't played in quite a while. I think it's been a while. With everything that comes out, you just don't have time to play exactly like what you want. Friday for you as well. Well, happy Friday to you, Shell. Alright, day 25 has started. We need to make some money. We do have a couple lockers we need to buy today. We need to definitely set the prices. We need to check our prices too. I don't think we have our prices set how we want. Let's go to that and see. And I do like to keep everything in the green. That's the biggest thing. I don't know if that's the best option, but that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if we can set that any higher. We can't. We're going to put that down to 50 cents again. And everything else should be good as far as pricing goes. Uh-oh. We don't have the prices set on this. I don't even know if we're carrying it yet. Let's get this set. And I am kind of upset on this last BetterMart update because they changed the music, and I loved the music before. I used to say that it was the best music in a simulator game. And then they changed it and added in the Christmas music, which I'm not a fan of. It doesn't, to me, truly sound like Christmas music. And I asked the developers when they were actually going to bring back the old music and if they were, and I got no response. So, kind of upset about that. Because music is everything in a game. If the music's bad, it kind of changes the environment and the mood of the game. So right now, the best music in the game has to be Bookshop Simulator. I think Bookshop Simulator now has the most amazing music out there. Hypermarket might be number 2, maybe, but I might be a little biased. Alright, let's make sure our prices are good here. I don't know what we're doing. How did we get all these new items unlocked and no prices set? I mean, I don't know what we did. I thought we were doing a lot better than this last time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we weren't doing that great to begin with. We've got so many things we have no prices on. Oh, Christmas items. You know why? Because last time we played this game on stream, there wasn't a Christmas update out yet. So Christmas items are all brand new for us on here. That's going to be hard to restock. It's going to be hard to stock those in the first place because we don't currently have them. This ought to be fun. And I will say one of the flaws of BetterMart is that you don't have a choice about unlocking items. You have to. As soon as you level up, they're automatically unlocked, and you're expected to stock and carry them. This causes issues where you lose customers, you get customer complaints, and it's truly like not your fault. So it does kind of punish the player. How can you join? Enter the password GOAT family in the screen for multiplayer, and you can jump in. That's it. It's a private game. Password is GOAT family. All lowercase. And you guys feel free to jump in if you want to. You know, rearrange some shelves, whatever you possibly want to do to help out. I'm not going to be upset about it. Because at this point, this store is struggling with all the new items that we don't have to carry. Yeah, we got a lot of prices to set. That's crazy. And I do think that there is way too many items in BetterMart. I'll say that this is the perfect example of wanting too much. I think there's like 850 items in this game. You don't have it, sad face. Well, you will soon. You will soon. I think you did tell me that it is releasing on console in a couple months, so there's that. And I can't wait, because I will be buying it on console, and that'll give me a chance to play on console with you guys. We're having to set prices. This is crazy. All these prices we have to set for everything. Alright, we're going to do this more 10 cents. And I'm not sure if it affects your customers when you're in the orange, but I don't do it. I just stay in the green. Huh, it won't let you join. Clicked on join friends and the page just refreshes. I'll tell you what, let me set the prices and we'll load back into the game. And I'll make sure you guys are able to join. Because that is weird. That's definitely weird. Definitely have the option turned on. Let's get these prices set. I think we got a couple more left. Okay. That needs to be 210. Yeah, hopefully soon. Definitely don't want to wait till the end of the year to get it. It doesn't surprise me, Boo, that we've had so many difficulties tonight. I don't know. And I've told you the technology is beyond me sometimes. I'm too old. It's passed me by. I've given up. It's a younger person's thing nowadays for technology. Let's go to the save and we'll go back to the main screen and then do this again. That way you guys can join in. We'll do exit and save and we'll load back in. And we'll continue this one here. We'll do password GOAT gaming. Try that there. And then we'll jump into the GOAT stream right here. It's 25. Are we 25 days in? Is that right? Did we stream on the 29th? No, that's today. That's right. Okay. You guys forget what I'm saying. Just, you know. Just forget. That is today. Completely dumb comment. Alright, this should be good. You should be able to join in now, Boo. Alright, let's see if you can. We're going to open the day back up. We're going to turn off cleaning. I'm not a fan of the cleaning on here. You get 1 XP. It's very limited. It makes no sense. Cleaning needs to be more meaningful. You want me to clean? You want me to motivate me to clean? Make it the XP worth a little bit more than that. So, let's go back in here. We're also going to go back here and turn the cleaning off. Hey, welcome in, Rick. Happy Thursday or Friday for you. Hope you're having a great week. I changed the pin password to the pin message. What did I put the password in? Did I not put Goat Family or did I put Goat Gaming? Oh, we just lost all our product. That is crazy. Well, all that just spoiled. We did get some of our money back though. What did we put the password as? Did I put Goat Gaming or Goat Family? I'm gonna say I put Goat Gaming. Is that what I put? I put Goat Gaming. That's great. I'm glad that I have you as my right brain, because I would just completely forget. And then nobody could join. There we go. All right. I'm gonna pin that message there. And I gotta check see if the price is stuck because now we have all this spoiled product. That is crazy. Oh boy, we just lost all that money. We are going to turn off the damage and the cleaning. To me, it needs to be balanced. You're fixing machines all day long. You're cleaning the floor all day long. There's no balance to it, and I don't like that. All right, did it save our prices? We hope. Go back in here and check the prices again. And S-Shell and Ladybug would like to say I am the financial manager, so you know, that's what we do best, set prices on things. Yeah, it stuck all the prices. They're good. Alright. It did give us our money though. I think that product spooled and it gave us the money for all that. And I don't know if that's how that works or not, but I feel like that's what happened. I feel like it gave us the money for that product. The sure with 3 U's, 1 R, and 3 E's. That must be definitely sarcastic. We need a locker. Let's see what we do next though. Send him to work. Send her to work. What? Wait till it can pause? What does that mean? Oh, maybe the register's tied up? Alright, we're gonna go to out of stock items here. We've got to try to do a little bit of catching up. I don't know how we do that, but we need to do like a major restock. This place is so bad. All these items that we currently have unlocked. We'll do that. We'll see if that'll work for now. Let's go to our cart real quick. 17 to 30. That's almost enough. Yeah, we'll do that right there. Yeah, we need to make some massive amount of money here. I don't know what we do at this point. We are going to change over to cleaning. And we're going to see if we can't find these spots on the floor. And maybe we'll see Boo in here. I think Boo jumped in. I just don't know if he's running around like a chicken or if he's in here cleaning up. Or maybe he's not in yet. I don't know. Yeah, so 1 XP for 1 spot. That is insane. It's not even worth it. Yep, not worth it at all. And they're not even going to throw away the dirty product or the old spoiled product either. He's a chicken. Yep, I think he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's not in here yet though. But we're going to have to help out. We're going to have to throw away all this stuff. The bad thing is we don't have the incinerator unlocked yet. So we're going to pick this up. I've got to get used to the controls again. I don't even know what we do with this pallet at this point. I don't think we can do anything but bring it to the trash can. Well, that's not spoiled. That is bad. All the product just spools. Yeah, we got to do some reorganizing here. At this point, we're just going to grab a box and bring it over here and put it in the trash. Hello, pick up the box. I see that. Can you pick it up? Can we just pick the box up? Am I pressing the wrong button? Huh, okay. How do we grab the box here? Maybe we can't. Alright. I guess we can't. I don't know what's going on. We can't grab the box anymore. I used to be able to pick those up. Maybe I still can. I don't know. We do need that. I don't know. I don't know we need more, though. We definitely need stock more than anything. We've just got to keep ordering stock. There's no way we can keep up at this point. This is a complete disaster. Probably our best bet would have been to just start a brand new store because we loaded in with all the Christmas product unlocked. So we're already at a disadvantage. So I don't understand that thought process at all. That's the one thing that could be changed to balance out and make this game better. Like, don't punish me for not having all the products stocked up. All right, that's good. We're gonna go and load this truck because I'm sure that one guy can't take care of it all by himself. I keep thinking that the run button is something else, and then it's not, and I'm crouching down. So we'll get over here with our pallet, unload this truck. All right, and I do like the animation. They did add the animation when the truck is backing up. You can now see it on your display monitor here, so that's a new addition to the game. You can see the truck coming into the parking lot and then backing up to the dock, so pretty cool feature. And I used to think that BetterMart had the best warehouse out there, and they do, with the 2 bay doors, but Megastore Simulator, when it comes out, is going to beat that. Oh, see. So we just unlocked even more product and we can't even carry it. We don't have the money for it. Yep. So big disaster. And I'm just going to drop this off. It doesn't even matter at this point. We only have 1 stalker. No register. Or no locker for the second one. Is he finished with that? Or did he just stop that other one? He did. He just stopped. I think he wants our product to go bad. You DM me a screenshot of what you see? Is it still not letting you in? What's it saying? It's saying... Let's pull this up 1 second to see what it's not, why it's not letting you in. Huh, okay, I see that. Is it not letting you click on the actual join game? I see my name on there. I just don't know why. Is it not letting you click on that? It's supposed to be coming to PS5 in the next couple of months, I think. That is so weird. We definitely put it to where you can. Tell you what, let's get through this day, and I guess we'll open it up for everybody. I don't want to open it up as public because there's a chance somebody could just come in here and do whatever they want and wreck the whole game. So, oh, the pallets. There you go. Good looking, Yoda. I mean, that'll help a little bit. It gives us a little bit of extra money. Yeah, that's weird. I think you should be able to join in, though. I mean, Yoda's joined in before to help out with the password, and we had a password on there. I don't know if she got the same screen that you did, but... We're just going to create a mess. I mean, this is a disaster. This store used to be doing really well. Like, I think if I went back and watched our first 2 or 3 streams that we had a BetterMart, we did pretty good. We made decent money. We kept up with everything, but you throw in all the new product and license it, you know, came in the new updates, and now we're sinking. Trying to reinstall. Yeah, that should work. I mean, it shows you that screen. I just don't know why it didn't let you join in. We're not going to bring that in here. What a disaster. So bad. And we can't, that's the thing. I mean, we can't stock up everything. Oh, the pallets machine over here is full too. Let's come over and do the same thing with this one. I mean, that gives us a little bit of extra money. Yeah, I can do that. I don't think you can. I don't think it works like some of the other games when you let somebody join in and make it public. Then you can turn it private. I don't think you can. I think the only options, I think when you do that, is to just quit the game. I don't think it works like that. I don't think there's an option for it. Could be wrong though. If you know, Yoda, a way to do it, let me know. All right, we've got to do some locker buying here. We can't run things like we currently have with one register open. I don't know why that person's not able to go to work, and then of course only 2 restockers. I need another restocker. I don't know. We're gonna have to struggle for a minute. I think we're gonna have to struggle. a matter of fact, we'll do this. I'm not even going to order. We're going to let the day end out, and then I will open it up for public so you can join in, boo. I just don't know how we won't be able to close it back, so we'll just have to hope for the best. Yeah, that's so bad that we lost our product like that. I think we did get the money back though on it, but I just would rather not even lose the product. I'd rather keep the product. We needed that. Not to cause trouble, and that's all you've done. Nah, you definitely not. You haven't caused trouble. Definitely haven't caused trouble. It's no trouble at all. It's when somebody random joins in and then they do something absolutely crazy to destroy your game. Actually, I had that happen. That's the bad thing. I was wanting to try out the multiplayer on Supermarket Together, and I took my level 50 store that I was actually trying to keep up with and play it the right way, and somebody random joined in, and within 5 minutes they spent all the money I had. They also loaded up some kind of mods and made my character or store 586. So not only did I lose my money, I could never level up again. So you can't I mean, if you're 586, you can't get any more levels after that. It's impossible. They ruined my game. I literally had to start over. So lesson learned. I think we'll be all right. I think we're just going to have to roll through some days, kind of restock up the current product that we're out of, one box at a time, and just go from there. I think we're just going to have to play catch up, unfortunately. That's what it seems like, because we're just out of everything. There is nothing on the shelves at this point. And we'll load this truck up with one box apiece. I mean, I don't know what more to do. That'll work. And then I think we can order another truck, and we will add in another restocker on this truck here. Oh, that's vegetable. No, we don't want that just yet. We do want just a regular restocker. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Welcome back, Clintus. Welcome back. We're back too, as you can see. We didn't have such great luck on that first stream. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, morning, evening. I'm not sure, you know, it could be Friday for you. So it's hard to keep up with all the different time zones that you guys live in. But I think we're more comfortable doing it like this. Unfortunately, the Twitch commands were causing issues, I think, and it caused us to lose the entire stream. So things are crashing. YouTube was going down, Twitch was going down, our customers were slipping at the water park going down. Yoda showed up, and then somehow she went down as well. So it just, things weren't going so well. So it's safer here at the BetterMart, less chaos. We don't really have to hit anybody. All right, let's go set up our next stalker. I think we'll be all right. I think we can make things work here. Open that door. Oh, there we go. All right, let's come in here and put down another locker. And I forget how easy it is, but furniture placement in BetterMart is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of games can take lessons from that. And there's a wall there. You'll try to join if you don't have to stay. You never have to stay. Never have to stay. If you have BetterMart and you want to jump in, feel free to get ready to do so. We are going to end this one day, and then we're going to load back in on a public lobby, and anybody that wants to join in, you can join in. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to get on microphone. You don't have to do any of that. You can come in and just restock, Whatever you think you can do to help out here, because we're struggling. Alright, let's see. I think our other one's full too. I mean, we made some decent money, so it's not bad. You do make some decent money early on to keep stocked up a little bit and then catch up on some products, but once again, I'd rather just not have to carry every single thing. You love BetterMart, you're at level 110? Wow, that is crazy. That's a really high level. I think, I don't know what level my main store is, but definitely not 110. That's really good though. There's a lot. I love BetterMart, but I get kind of bored with it sometimes, so I jump over in between things and play multiple games. There's just something about it that I can't seem to stay on BetterMart for a long period of time. I won't let you join either. Okay, we are going to do a public lobby. The private lobby thing is not working, so what we're going to do here, let this one customer roll out the door. We'll go to the next day, save it, and then we'll reload the game back in as public. You guys can just jump in that way, because I'm not sure what's going on. We got so many issues going on with the stream, and now the game not letting us load in. I don't know. Let's go to the main screen here, exit and save. We'll do the same thing and just make it public. We'll go to continue. Friends can join. No password allowed. You guys should be able to join in now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's multiplayer. I don't know what's causing it. Being high level is such a grind. Yeah. But that's okay, I guess. But it's just, I like the grind. I prefer the grind. But it needs to give me a sense of progression somewhere. All right, we are now public, so if you want to join in, you guys can. We're gonna try to open up the store here and restock some items. I think we're gonna do our restocking first. See what we're out of stock on. Everything, pretty much everything's out. I mean, I don't know at this point what to do. We're we're at a struggle. We're behind. We have to figure out how to make things work, get some money, catch up. We were doing good. I think it was the update that put us behind. Hurry, go, go, go. Yeah. I need a ladybug here. She runs around the store stocking faster than anybody I've ever seen. Workers included, AI included. I mean, I've never seen anybody run like that to stock shelves. I mean, if Boo is the supermarket king, Lady is the restocking queen. Is that good? Let's see how much we got in the cart right now. Multiplayer is broken? Oh, okay, so it's not me then. They're having issues going on. All right. Well, imagine that. I really thought it was me. It's the multiplayer is broken. Okay. Well, unfortunately, guys. Another failed attempt at something that we tried to do tonight, but we're not going to give up. We're going to keep going. Unfortunately, it's just going to have to be me doing things with just you guys' support. Shelves aren't going to stock themselves. That's so true. So true. Let's buy one of these. Cannot believe that. BetterMart is having some multiplayer issues. That is insane. I knew we should have. I knew we should have played Supermarket together. I knew it. Supermarket together is so fun, and it's free too. That's the one thing. Alright, we're going to come in here and... Do we get money back on all the product, or is that the same product? Alright, we need to unload? Maybe we need to buy another unloader locker. I think. What is going on with that? We're like running up the wall here. There's a way you can speed the stalkers up because I got them to go fast? Huh, okay. Oh, the multiplayer bug was reported weeks ago. Well, that shows you how much I play BetterMart, apparently. I'm very curious, Clintus. You do have to enlighten me about this speeding your stalkers up trick. And is it legal? Can we actually show it on stream and not get in trouble for it? Does it involve baseball bats? I need to turn the sensitivity down again. It's just too much again. I don't know why. 2 is still too high. I would do 1.5. I have no clue why I put it up to 3. What was I thinking? Alright, let's stock up some before we do anything at all. Come on, drop that there. There we go. Well, that's kind of crazy. I can't believe that BetterMart's multiplayer is down. What is that about? Well, it seems right now, with that being the case, there is no bug-free simulator game out right now. Everybody's got some issues going on. You know, so it's not just Hypermarket. You guys, if anybody's out there that gets frustrated with the Hypermarket, BetterMart, any simulator game, because there's a bug going on, you know, everybody's got them. At least independent developers, and that's because they're smaller teams. So, Twitch has jokes. Yeah, I think so. Can we pick this up? Why are we not able to pick this up? There we go. Yeah, the Twitch messages for some reason are not all showing up on my stream, but if I had to guess, we probably got some spammers on Twitch. Unfortunately, there's always some spammers on Twitch. Don't cut your laptop on. Yeah, I'll have to go back to the Twitch messages later and see if I can't find it. Yeah, this music is making me want to reach out to them and ask them if they need some music. Which I think I did, honestly. I think BetterMart is one of the developers for them are one of the developers that I reached out to ask about making some music for the game, and I think that they're one that said that they already had music. So, ban hammers ready and waiting. Yeah, unfortunately, Twitch, you always got to do that. I don't know what it is. I don't know why Twitch is so spam bot friendly, but they are. All right, we're gonna open up. I don't know what else to do here except for just open up. Roadside research? Yeah, there's always roadside research. That is one too that's free. There's also Store Wars, the prologue. You know, there's always that. There's a lot of multiplayer co-op games out there to do. Supermarket Together, though, I think still is one of the funnest ones. To me, it is. I don't know why I enjoy that game so much. Out of all the hours I played on everything else, I played hours on it too, and I enjoy Supermarket Together more. As far as co-op goes, co-op is just it's more fun. All right, we do have a free bay here. No, we don't. We don't have a free bay yet. I thought we did have. What are we waiting on? Why is there no bay open yet? Can we get a bay open? This is gonna upset me. What is taking so long? You are so slow, man. I'm gonna have to fire you and hire somebody else. At this point, I will unload the truck myself just to get a free open bay. You can't stand Supermarket Together? What? It's probably because it doesn't have the inverted controller, I bet. I bet that's what the reason you don't like it. If I had to guess, that's probably why. But Supermarket Together, I think, is probably one of the better put together games out there with mechanic wise. Weeb Store is definitely not that great. Weeb Store is not even near in the top. I don't know. I don't know what I'd put Weeb Store at category wise, but it's definitely not a great game. Let's go Weebin', yeah. It's a co-op game, there's that, but that's about the only great thing about Weeb Store Simulator is that it's co-op. That's it. There's no other great thing about it. The registers on there are backwards. The customers stand at the very opposite side. They put their product on the opposite side. There's a $15 bill. I don't know how and what planet they accept $15 bills from. Maybe I'm off on that. You know, you guys let me know if from wherever you're at if you have $15 bills. Also, let me know if you spell container with an M. Let me know. It's rather friendship. That could be it. Oh, the game gives you a headache. Yeah, I can see that. It is very pixely. It is very pixely. The graphics are one thing that could be improved upon, but on Supermarket Together. Yeah, Weeb Store is definitely for the friendship. You probably got that right. There you go. It's Comtainer. C-O-M Tainer. Never seen that anywhere else. Yeah, that's it. The only reason I bought that was for the multiplayer, and because you guys had it. And I do enjoy playing co-op with you guys, so. All right, I think we're good. Let's go buy some more product. Let's go down here to the market out of stock. We'll do this first. We'll start there. Same deal. We got to go back, unload this, and do the same process all over again until we catch up. I don't know what to do until then. Did I start next day? Yes, I did. We are on day 22. If you can get it to work, you can definitely join in. I think we've had multiple people here try to join in multiplayer and co-op, and there's a known glitch going on. So, or if you're wanting to show me the stalker trick too. See if I can't click this. Oh, I had it right the first time. There we go. I'm kind of glad they fixed the pallet bug too. I've got pallets stuck in there before. I just couldn't get them out. Yeah, no luck. Sadly. Yep. It's been that kind of day though. I mean, and I guess when they say lightning strikes twice, when it rains it pours, those type of sayings, it's definitely true. Yeah, I'm on my own. I got support, and that's it. I got moral support. That's all I get. And I think we'll be okay. I think we can do some catching up. We just got to make a little bit of money. It's going to be a slow progression. But we don't have a choice. It's either that or start a brand new store, and I don't want to do that. Mental support. I always need that. I always need mental support. It helps more than anything. Bad thing is I don't want to start a new store. I mean, we're already at level 22, which is not that high, but, I'm not the type of person to want to keep starting over if we start something. I feel like we gotta figure it out. You make mistakes, you just figure it out. Catch up. Little sprinkle of pepper, there you go. Just a little bit. Alright, that's good. Drop this off here, let them do their job. We'll go order some more product. Because that's essentially what we're gonna have to do for a while, I think, until we catch up on things. It's just gonna be order product and keep going. Welcome in, Shelby. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Let's do this. Let's do some canned goods. Yeah, we're out of everything. I mean, it's It's essentially just ordering one box at a time to get us caught up on. Which is the worst. It is so inefficient. It's not efficient at all. Stalkers going for one box at a time is the worst thing you possibly can do, I think. Yeah, this doesn't work at all. Such a bad idea. Alright. There's that. We'll do these here. Get the next order ready. I mean, we've unlocked a lot. We just can't stock it. I don't even know if we're carrying any of this stuff. I don't think we are. We got it on shelves. Okay, we do. We just never came over to this screen and unlocked it. Alright, that'll work. We're going to do a little bit of restocking. I'm going to have to go get a pallet and the jack and come out here and stock some stuff ourselves. When we finish the day, look to the back where the stockers are. We'll be at order some desks to cover the space where they're at so they won't get out. Alright, deal. See if we can't get some money to do that. So we're essentially going to block the stockers back there in the back, aren't we? Alright, let's see if we can't find out where some of these items are at. I have no clue. No clue at all. And that's probably not a good idea, because I don't know where things are at. But I do know that we can maybe bring it closer for the stalkers to be able to put it on shelves. How much your desk, by the way, here, Clintus? You might be getting ready to bankrupt the entire store. How many desks are we truly going to need for this to work out? We're getting ready to go flat broke. Clintus is going to have us order 17 desks to block the stalkers in for product that we can't even afford to buy and that they won't be able to stock. This is going to be hilarious. Yeah, let me empty out some of these pallets again, because this thing fills up so fast. We need another one. You can't take out a loan on here either, so there's that. I don't know when the loan system's coming to the game. I think it's one of those deals, Yoda, where if you block the stalker, and it used to work like that in Hypermarket too. It kind of does a little bit. If you block off their path to something, they used to be able to stock a little faster that way, because they couldn't get through. You know, so there was like a rule in the game that the AI could just, you know, stock through things like the walls. Kind of like now in Hypermarket, where the stalkers can stock through the wall, customers can buy through the wall. It just helps things out faster. I'm guessing that's what it does. Yes, just like Mall Simulator. Yep. Perfect example. You block them off in the back and they just stock everything from the back room. It's magic. That's what it is. It's complete magic. I am not sure how we get rid of these. We don't have the pallet machine. We don't have the incinerator, so I don't know if we can just run these into the trash or what. I don't think we can. Can we put these in the pallet machine? Grab that? There we go. I don't know why it's not letting me grab. There we go. I don't think we can. No, we can't. The desk costs $250. Ooh, that's a lot. You know you're asking for a miracle right now. I can't even go there. 250 is a lot. That is a lot of money for currently for our state in the game. How many do we need? Yeah, let me know how many we need. If I had to guess, I bet we need more than a couple. So you're saying basically don't order any stock right now, huh? Oh, wrong screen. Once again, we're out of all the beefs. This is crazy. I mean, I feel like we're just chasing our tails, trying to reorder product to stay on the shelves. I don't know what the better strategy would be, other than just ordering 1 or 2 product and stocking up on those. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're not making any progress, it feels like. You can afford, you have 1.4 million to work with? Oh, that's crazy. If you could send like 2,000 our way, that'd be perfect. Yeah, this 1 box at a time thing is just not working. I don't know where the thin line is at. Let's see here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm doing this. I think we got to switch our strategy up. This works great if you have the money and then you have a warehouse set up and you have racks in the back. Because right now this is telling me that we don't have any of these in the back in stock. Which it's always going to say everything. I don't think we're going to have a single thing because we don't have any warehouse space. So I think this right here is going to throw me off. We need to switch our strategy. And I think we're going to go to this other screen here. Yeah, let's go to this screen here, which is a better way of doing things. Because right here, I can see under the all screen. There we go. So I can kind of keep track of the numbers. And that's what we need to do right now. We need to play the numbers. We need to kind of just have a baseline stock of what we have, you know, minimum count. So at the very minimum, we are going to have at least 40 item on the shelf. So if it's anything less than 40, we'll order a box. I think that'll help. Tomato, we obviously got some. We need to get rid of tomatoes. I think this is going to be better to help us out. We got 16 of these here. We're good, and we got boxes. So we got plenty of a lot of things. We're just like double ordering. Feels like. Pudding. We got a box of pudding. They just can't catch up. That's really what this boils down to. We got boxes of that. Alright, we do need to set the price on these. We'll eventually get these set up. Let's go back down 370 on this. Yeah, I think this is going to be a way better plan. 370. Let's see if we can go up to 240 on that. Can we go any higher on this one without it going orange? That's fine. We'll do it like that. Canned goods, we got 62, 95. All this is good. Ketchup, we need to get it stocked up. We got a box of it. It's not even on the shelf, I don't think. Oil, salt, chips. So we're actually not doing that bad. I thought we were just completely out of things. We got a box of that as well. Got a box of this. We just don't have it stocked up. We need to start buying some shelves, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do a massive restock. We just need to let the stockers kind of catch up and reorder from there. Especially if we have boxes of things back there and they're just not able to get to them. Flour, we do need a box of that. What am I doing? Add to cart. Add to cart. We have a box of these. We just don't have any racks for them, I guess. Sodas. We do need a case of these, I think. Same deal with these. Yeah, I think this is going to be the easiest way to go. It's basically just resetting everything because I think we just completely forgot what we had going on. It's been... When was the last time we streamed BetterMart? I mean, I think it was back in October or November. So it's been a couple months. Just got to refresh everything. Gotta buy an incinerator, and that's 500, so you can throw that food away. Okay, and you gotta have about 5 desks. Yeah, that's rich man stuff right there. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. Don't have it. All right, let's go help unload the truck. We are not gonna roll to the next day until we get some inventory issues fixed here with the what little money we have. And unfortunately, we're just gonna have to let all that spoiled product sit there. Let's help him out because he's struggling. Don't worry, I will take over and just put stuff in random spots. Mainly because I don't like the fact that they only put product when they unload it right here in this space, and it becomes all cluttered together, and then you can't sort through it unless you have racks up, and that's what we have to work on. Truck won't hold all that inventory? Yeah. Alright, let's dump these off. Let's get rid of these pallets here. And I do like the pallet machine. That's a great idea. I mean, you can make some pretty good money back from selling these pallets. And we definitely need it. Alright, where's our pallet at? Level 56, and you got $53,000. Okay, that's not too bad. Way better than what I got. We don't have anything going on here. I mean, I can barely afford to pay our workers, I'm sure. And I don't think there's a daily wage for the workers on here, is there? I don't remember that. I think you just buy the locker once you unlock them, and that's it. Which reminds me, we actually have a cashier that's on break somehow that we have not sent back from break. You know why? Because we don't have a cash register. That might make a big difference if we had one of those. So we have to spend money on another register. I'm going to scroll down here and open up all the things that we currently don't have. It's hard to believe that we haven't played this in so long, that we have all this stuff locked and we just left it like this. Maybe not though. It's not hard to believe at all because it is me. It's not hard to believe that. Alright, let's run over here. We're going to just snatch this off the truck. We're not going to worry about anything but that. And I don't want to waste money on an incinerator just to clear up this mess, but we might have to. Because that's going to sit there forever and it's going to bug me because I can't see anything there. I think we actually have some things that need to be stocked, but it's mixed in with all those flies. Alright, back it on up. Come on there. Let me in the back of this truck. We got work to do. And I'm not even going to bother taking this pallet over there. I'm just going to drop it off here and pick this up and walk with it. Yep. Or run with it. Hello, open up. There we go. Let me in. Perfect. We'll put this right here. Maybe. There we go. All right. So now we have 3 cashiers, 3 stalkers, and I think 2 unloaders. So we kind of caught up on that end. That helps us out a whole lot. I think having the extra help will make a huge difference. We do need to buy another register though. I think that's part of our problem. I think we just probably wasted the money to buy that. We probably just needed a register, so I don't know why we did that. I think we messed up. Might have to sell that back. Might have just made a huge mistake. Surprise, surprise. Let's unlock that. How much is the incinerator? 500? Yeah, we can't afford that. Can't afford that. We can't afford this, however. And how many employees do we have? We only have 3, and we have... Okay, so that's what it is. We do need that. We actually need 3 of these things. Why do we only have 1 out here? How are we so behind? Is this normal? Are we supposed to be this behind? Surely there's a reason why. I don't know. Alright, the other truck was good. Waiting on this other one to show up. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know how we're so behind. I don't know. I guess we've leveled up too quick, and just... I don't know. We're gonna play catch up though. Alright, let's drop that off. Take this outside here. And try to set up our... I hate it. We bought the wrong... That's okay. You know what? I'm not mad at it. We'll switch that eventually and put her on the same one as this one. Because I don't want everybody... I don't want it to look out of pocket. Or out of sorts, I should say. I want everybody to look uniformed here. We've got to move that back here. That's fine. We'll put it back in place here shortly. In a little while. Let's use a laptop. Maybe it works better. Maybe we'll have more luck. It's the same computer, but maybe we'll have more luck on it. Let's go here. Do all our inventory. Still got 2 boxes here of those. 1 box. So we're just gonna look for anything that we don't have anything of. Yeah, boring, uniform, blah. Yeah, it's not uniform at all. It's definitely not. Alright, as we scroll through here, we got boxes. I mean, we're carrying a lot of stuff. I do need some fridges for that. So the mini pizzas here, I think you need... Let's go to the furniture and look for the mini pizzas. I think the mini pizzas have to go in this fridge here. See if we can't find those. Let's open up those. Yep, fridge number 2 here. So we need to do this. And we need to do fridge number 2. Let's uncheck everything. See what we need. Yep, so for now we're just gonna buy 1. Why not? We'll do 1, we'll set those up. Do I have vending machines yet? I do not. I do not. I do not. We are bare minimal. I think we got... Well, that's it. Like, we don't have a whole lot of anything. And these are empty. Did I waste money buying another one? I think I did. We might not even need that. We might have to sell that one back. Alright, so now that they're done, we're just going to bring this back over here. Reset our pallet. Yeah, we could definitely do with some vending machines. This is a disaster though. The fact that I can't see anything but the flies doesn't help out. Alright, let's go set this up. I don't even think we're going to need it. I think we made a mistake. We've already got one sitting over here. That's the bad thing. We can't see anything here. I can't see what we're doing. You can afford them. You can get some passive income from that. That's not a bad idea. We probably could afford to do that. Let's go back and look at our inventory. Bad thing is I might have to actually buy that incinerator. I might not have a choice. And I think the stalkers will go and use the incinerator if we do that. We might have to. We might just have to bite the bullet and do that. Because I can't stomach the fact that we're going to have to sort through that entire mess. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to bite the bullet. There goes 500. Not the best financial decision we've made here yet. But we've got to do some catching up. Got to do some catching up somehow. And I think this right here, we're going to sell it. Because we've already got one. I just need the money at this point. Yep, that works. We barely got any money back. But, you know, chalk it up to a bad decision. Why did I do that? Alright, come on. There we go. Sell mode. Some more pallets over here to sell. We'll sell these real quick. This will make us a little bit of extra money. As long as we put it in the sorting area, they'll handle it. Awesome. Okay. So that's what we're going to do then. We're going to make sure that everything is good. We'll put the machine down here, the incinerator. That way they can get rid of all these spoiled pallets. Let's back this up a little bit. There we go. Let's see if they take care of all our trash problems. Alright. It's definitely not moving. Did somebody move? I think they did. I think we had somebody go over there to take care of it. We did not. Okay. That's alright. I'll take care of it. We'll definitely get rid of them. Which means I'm unfortunately still going to have to work through all this mess either way. So Twitch went out. That doesn't surprise me. What is going on? That is crazy. That's insane. We're still on YouTube though, right? I still see the live screen on YouTube. I just don't know why Twitch dropped this again. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm starting to think that Twitch is having issues today, maybe. Maybe that's our problem. It might be causing us to have some issues on YouTube as well. Who knows? I don't know. All the flies gone? I think they are. They just randomly disappeared? Huh. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, let's go to sell mode here. It's back. Okay. Alright. That at least helps us out. Pizza. Alright, now we have nothing but items here that we kind of know what we're looking at. We do need some pizza. I don't know where our pizza is actually at. This is the crazy part. We might actually have to buy racks now just to sort out what we have sitting here in this area. I don't want to do that, but it seems like that we might have to do that too, though. So we're going to go into the racks and just buy one rack. One rack of ribs. Alright, let's go. I think one rack is like $2.50. I might be off on that. Where's the rack at? We've unlocked so much, just never opened it. Alright, let's go back up. I think we passed. Where's the rack? There it is. Okay. So $100. That's not bad. We can do 2 racks, and I think that'll give us enough things to throw in there. Right now, we're going to turn off the labels. We'll let our stalkers just put it wherever. We're not going to organize it just yet. We will later on, but I think for now, we just want to clear some of this mess up. I want to know what's in a rack. I want to be able to see where things are at. And you can't do that in the sorting area. It's a disaster right there. You can't. You literally have to pull box out, box out, box out, and it's just a big pile of blah. Don't like it. It's rough. So we're gonna fix that with this right here. We're gonna put down some racks and allow them to just put it on the shelf as they want. Which I like that idea. I like the idea that you can actually put racks down. You can either have them with labels or without labels. So you give them an option. Which, you know, if we want it to be really organized and get set up, we'll just put labels on things and fix it from there. Or for now, we're not worried about that. Just clean it up, get it organized, allow me to see a little bit better. And we'll put this here. Let's come farther back. That'll work. Nope. Let's take the labels off. Disable the labels. Whoops. Why did we do that? That is not what I meant to do. I meant to take the labels off. Let's go over here and do this. There we go. Okay, so now they can just do whatever they want. This will help us out a little bit. At least in the long run, I think it'll help out. We are going to put this one kind of set up like a warehouse would actually be, facing inward, like this, I think. Yep, and then this next side, we'll have this one facing the other way, so. Perfect there. And is there a reason you guys are not just putting it wherever? What's going on? I thought they would literally just put it wherever. We're having some disobedient stalkers today. I'm not sure why that is. I guess I'm gonna do it myself then. I'm not sure why they're not paying attention. Okay, we are absolutely bugged out. They are stocking the shelves. We don't even have to have this, so there you go. Clintus, we don't need your advice. No thanks, buddy. I'm just playing. I am just playing, but I guess we don't need them. I guess we figured something out to where they're gonna stock things without having to have that. So they're just gonna stand there and stock for us. That's pretty neat. Don't know how we manage that, but they're just throwing it on the shelf. Yeah, it's all just getting put up there. Yep. All right. So now that we have the magical stalkers from Hypermarket in our store, we can't figure out where the items are at that we're looking for. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's very buggy at the moment. The game is. What are we gonna throw? All right, where's that pizza at? That's what we're looking for. Is the pizza? I don't even see the pizza. Everything has to be in the sorting area for them to make to have it on the racks. Yeah. They're just throwing it up there. They don't even care at this point. They're not even following the basic BetterMart logic. We did have some pizza. Where's the pizza at though? I thought we had some pizza that we ordered. Maybe not. All right, we're gonna go look at the computer now. Now that we've got things a little bit more organized, not spread on the floor. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that fixed. The spreading of the items on the floor. We'll get that fixed. Yeah, everything's glitchy. I don't know what's going on. It must be Glitchy Thursday. We're gonna start calling it that. Glitchy Thursday. Okay. So now we're almost to the point to where we can open up. I think there are a few things that we will reorder now since they've stocked up some things. We'll order this. French toast. I don't see those boxes of pizza at all. Says we have some. I didn't see them. So ketchup. We do need a shelf for ketchup. Alright, let's order a shelf for the ketchup. We'll do a large plate shelf for it. I think that will fit on that. We ordered that. So we're down here. Popcorn. Everything else looks pretty good. We do need to stock up the nature flavor popcorn, the hot chili flavor popcorn. I'm gonna buy a couple more shelves here. And that'll work. I mean, we're almost out of money. We'll stock these very few items up, and then we'll go on and open the day. Would you not protest working for me? That's crazy. Yeah, I think they're protesting, right? I just don't know. We have anything in here yet? Oh, that's why. You know what? That's exactly what the problem is. Can we not get in here? Oh, no. Are you telling me we can't get in our sorting area here? Oh, that's not good. So it is absolutely glitched out. We can't get into the sorting area here. We've got all this product sitting here. That's where our pizza's at that we're trying to look for. It's here in the sorting area and we can't get in here. I wonder why. Let's try something and see. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. We're definitely glitched out here. I'm Let me come over here to this thing here. That is crazy. We can't get into that sorting area. I don't know why it won't let us in there at all. Oh, you have to buy it. You know what? That makes sense. But why is our product in there though? So now we have to buy our product back? Oh, that is crazy. We have to now buy the product that we bought before because it's in the back there. That is ridiculous. Did they just snatch up that product there? Are they gonna transport everything from that truck to in the back here? That must have been old product though. And it just randomly appeared back in the sorting area. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Alright, we're gonna drop this here. We're just hoping to unload at this point because I don't know what more to do on that area there. So it's gonna say in stock that we have it, but we just can't use it because it's locked into the storage area. So they've essentially stolen our product from us. What a ripoff. It's like they're holding it against our will, or holding it hostage. All right, we're gonna go to the next day. I don't even know what to do at this point. We're gonna stock up that ketchup and then go into the next day. I am baffled at this point on what to do. I mean, I guess we just won't have that product in the back. All right, did they put the shelves up here? They did. Okay. Let's get one of these down. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's come over here. Backside on that. Let's see if we can't find the ketchup here. You have to buy the air conditioners to keep it cold too? How much is that storage though? I mean, not like we can buy it, but we'll take a look and see. We don't have the money for it, but I have a feeling that we need to check it out, right? And it's under upgrades. So where is the cold storage at? Oh, there it is, extension cold room. $500, that's not bad. You know, we can afford that next day. So we'll go into the next day. Let's stock up the ketchup, we'll go to the next day, and then we'll unlock our product to get back there. Put your frozen food in the freezer room. Yeah, unfortunately they've stolen our product and put it in that room and we can't get in there. That's crazy. Where's the ketchup at? There we go. One less thing we have to worry about stocking up now on our shelves. That way they can use this whole entire shelf for what we need it for. Yeah, let's go into the next day. We need that room set up ASAP. And I was thinking of going outside and flipping the open close switch, but it does not work like that here in the BetterMart. Alright, what a disaster day. 3.5 stars is actually not that bad for not having all the items. And we still profited just a little bit, so I'll take it. I'm not even going to bother being upset about not getting a 4.5 star. And I don't know if you can get 5-star yet or not. Can you? Has anybody got 5 stars yet in this game or had a 5-star day? I don't know if you can get that. I have not. I don't know if it's possible or what. All right, let's pick this pallet up here. Matter of fact, let's get another shelf down. Surely there's something else out here that we don't have. Welcome back, Lord Crimson. Welcome back. And welcome in, by the way. Happy Thursday, happy Friday to you. You only have 4-star? Yeah, same here. I don't know how you get a 5-star. I don't know if that's in future plans or what. I mean, I've literally looked. I had a 4-star day, and I think the complaints were something about everything being packed together. So I spread the shelves out, and then I got a complaint about the store being dirty with no trash. So I don't know. I think it's just random, some of the complaints you get. We do have these chips here. I think the old-fashioned chips are part of the chips that we're not carrying. Let's go look and see. Yeah, we actually need to be in this screen. Let's check our chips and see. Because I think that's what we're missing. Yeah, it's the chili and nature flavored. Okay, so chili and nature flavored is actually what we need. So this is not it at all. We're going to drop these off right here though. They can figure it out. Here we go. So this is one that we need to stock up as well. Drop that off there. Oh, make sure we get at least every shelf here. Even though we're not currently carrying enough to stock up all 4, eventually that's what we want to get to. Like, that's the goal, is to be able to stock up the entire shelf from top to bottom. You know, so eventually we'll start up and increasing inventory count. I hope that we can get to that point. It won't be tonight. It might not be for a while, but we'll eventually get there. The next thing of chips, is that this one? Yep, the nature flavored. We'll put it down too. We do need another shelf, so let's order one of those shelves. I think we just about got enough money to do that. Let's go to the furniture here. And I think it's this large plate shelf. Yeah, we do. I keep forgetting the shelves on here are a lot cheaper than other games. Most of the games you're paying a couple $100 for a single shelf. On here, it's not that high. And that's the wall. That's the wall. Oh, we got one thing over here that's needs to be put on the incinerator. The mini pizza that went bad. I wonder if that counted in our inventory too. I wonder if that's why it's saying we had one mini pizza. Could be. Alright, we're waiting. We're gonna hit level 23. I mean, it's, like I said, it's survival of the fittest in this game when it comes to your leveling and keeping up with product. I don't know how you keep up at all. Alright, let's come over here, drop this down. Yeah, I don't, why did we do that? I think we're gonna wind up moving this. I don't know why we moved this shelf here, but we need to move this. That looks out of sorts. This whole row is off. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be level 23 here in no time now. And we're going to have to rearrange again. I don't know why. I don't know why we put the shelves like that. I think it's because we didn't have this area unlocked. And so it made sense to do that. But now that we do, it looks off. We're going to kind of rearrange a little bit. Alright, that's good. Let's take this pallet to the, or move it out of the way for now. Let's do this right here. I think that's good. Keep a spreadsheet of all the items and what level they unlock, and what furniture we'll need for it. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, because if you don't, you just can't keep up with it. I mean, it's too much. It's really, really too much. And I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. I think that there are a lot of people that feel like you level up way too quick. You just can't keep up with the items that you're stocking. And it's kind of like a punishment, I feel. It might be me, though. I don't know. I've heard a couple people say it, but the balance is just crazy in this game. It's something that definitely needs to be looked at again. Yeah, we'll bring these over here. We're going to have to redo We're going to have to reorganize these and put these in a better spot for sure. I did not mean to set that back down there. We'll move this one first. It's fine. Do this right here. That works. And then we still have this whole row here. But this will line it up better, I think. And then maybe we do one right here on the corners. So I don't think we can actually go... No, that looks bad. That looks bad. Kind of need to do this right here. Yep. And we probably could have left a gap. Alright, let's put this here. Alright, there we go. Doesn't look too bad. That works. This area here just is very cluttered. We didn't leave enough space there. That's alright. That is alright. We'll figure that one out later. Needed more space in between that. Once again, there's the wall. What are we doing here? Grab the pallet. Grab the pallet jack. There we go. Alright. Let's go back to the computer. I've got to figure out our next move. I think we're just going to stock the current item that we unlocked. There we go. Your OCD says not to look at that shell. I agree. Everything about me says don't look at that. That just looks bad. Don't look at it. I agree with you. Don't look at it. It's bad. We do have some new items to stock. Fortunately, we have to look through every single thing that we have. We're just going to do one of each. I think these can go in that fridge that we had. I think these go in the fridge. We just unlocked like 92 items. It feels like we unlocked so much. There's just no way. I'm going to have to cut that back. Just one box of everything. Because I don't know what those go in. We'll have to see what kind of furniture it goes in. Yeah, at this point, I'm literally going to try to find out how much the insurance money is worth on this store. And if it's worth a bit, there's a good chance it might catch on fire tonight when we leave. As long as my name is on that insurance money, that is. It's probably not, though. It's probably not on there. This is a lot of items. I don't know. It's a lot. She's looking away. See? I knew somebody was on my side. I knew it. Alright, let's do the sweater here. We're going to do a box of it. Let's do one of these. And no Christmas stuff. We're not carrying any of that. I mean, we're past that date. I'm really curious if they're removing these or leaving these in the game. Do you guys know if these are staying or going? I mean, you know, preferably I'd like if they just take them away. It's season. Or give me the option. Give me the option to not carry that. Alright, we do have to look and see. He's going fridges here. So we do need 3 of the fridges. We're going to do simple fridges for now. Alright, then we do have some chips. We're going to check out those. Yep, it's all uniformity. That's how we run this store, uniformity. No, I said that wrong. It's actually you for me. You for me. Without the humidity part in there. So you for me. I think that's, yeah, I think that's our saying here. You for me. Where's our chipset here? Shell's not looking till it's fixed. Oh, goodness. Shell, alright, it's fixed, Shell. We just fixed it. Just fixed it. These support only... Okay, shells, I get it. Alright, what am I doing here? So we need a shell for that. Shell for that. 3, 4, 5. We need 5 shells, okay. 5 shells. We'll buy these. Alright, and then we do have the clothing. I think the clothing can do a table. I think I know all about the clothing part. I think we're good with that. Yeah, we'll do... That's all we have? Is just a clothes table? That's it? Okay. 2 of those. I think that's good. For now. And I do want to... Never mind. We'll let everything run out for now. Everything we currently don't have. Liar. It's fixed. It is completely fixed. See? It's fixed. Completely fixed. I don't know what's going on right here though. I don't know what that is. You know what? We're going to fix and help everybody out with their OCD here. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. There, it does look bad. I was gonna fix it, but it might be a long time from now to fix that. Why is that like that? Why is that not on the wall here? I think that's our problem. We put it too far. There we go. No, that's not supposed to happen like that. We needed this to line up. No, that can't work. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do need a freezer. I need to order another freezer, don't I? Alright. We do need to buy the freezer while we're at it. So we're going to go over here and buy that right now before I forget. Let's go in here and do the upgrade. Extension cold room. Give us our product back. We're now in business here. Yep, I think we're good. Now we're good. Okay. So we're going to put our table over here on the wall. Little clothing area that we're going to have for the moment. There we go. Let's get this one here. I hope we're not buffering and losing again, but we did. I think we did drop Twitch. I don't know if it's up, if we're still up on Twitch or not. Somebody said we dropped Twitch, so I don't know if it reconnected or not. Everything's glitching out. I mean, we didn't have any success in Waterpark, and we've had glitches here tonight on BetterMart. So multiplayer is down. You know, lots going on. I don't know what's going on. Everything we touch just breaking it. Alright, we'll sell all these pallets real quick and then unload and put some new items out. Alright, where is the clothing at? Did they put that on the shelf or is it still on the truck? There we go. Folded blue sweater. I don't see the other piece of clothing though. I thought we had more. Alright, that's good. I thought there was 2 shirts. Pretty sure we got another one over here somewhere, unless they put it up on the rack, which they probably could have did that. Yeah, we wound up with a lot of extra stuff. No way. Let's get this set up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to put this over here on the wall. That's definitely gonna look off too. That's not gonna work. They're all hiding. I know, everybody wants to hide. They saw you come in the room and they went and hid, Chrislyn. Alright, let's put this over here. I feel like we need another rack for them to be able to organize to put cold product on. Why is that not working up on this against this? Hold on, let's see here. That is off for some reason. Huh, okay. I don't know why we were able to put that up against that. Now there's a big gap there. That does not make sense. Alright, let's move this over here to see how bad it looks. Yeah, I don't understand that. That gap looks... It definitely looks off. Alright. And we will kind of keep this like it is for now. I don't like it because of how close together it is. I mean, you literally have one little small walking path here. Somebody's gonna get stuck. It's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna get stuck. Alright, let's put this here. Yeah, I really do. I really do need you on this game, Shell. We could use all the help we can get. You know, setting it up is not my expertise. I am the price manager, remember? The financial advisor. Can make the money, and I can spend it, but that's about it. And I really should have left a gap there in between those shells, I think. It's a wall there. Alright, matter of fact, yeah, that's not too bad. Let's bring this over here. Let's go back. That's good. We'll keep it lined up in the same line here, so it'll at least look good for there for now. I just don't know about this split here in the wall. I'm assuming though what'll happen though, and I made this mistake in Supermarket Together, but I kind of learned. Supermarket Together kind of gave me an idea after playing that for a while on how to design your stores and your shelves. So once you unlock the next section, if you unlock it right here, this wall is going to open up. Well, now you have this whole side to make uniform with what you have going with your other shelves. So these shelves here, you can run them straight across that way and keep them in line. So that's kind of what I have to start doing going forward. You know, we didn't do that here, but on other simulator games going forward, I will take a look at the expansions and see kind of where they're at and design my stores that way. So it might actually help. All right. What do we got to do next? We got another plate shelf to put down. I think this one can go over here. Alright, we do want to put our cold product down first, if we possibly can. You know, we do have the pizzas unlocked now that they don't have them hostage for us, and the pallet just disappeared. That's crazy. I don't understand what just happened there. Alright, we lost something else. Something else spoiled. Alright, we do want it to use... Wait a minute, we do have the mini pizzas already down? Is that the same as this one? Wait a minute. No, it's not. Not even close. I don't know what we're thinking. We need a number 2. I don't know what I'm thinking. Just forget. We're not thinking anything at all. Not thinking. Brain lapse. Let's look what we need here. Alright, number 2. I think we already have that. That's the fridge, ain't it? No, it's not. Number 2 is the glassless freezer. And I guess we don't have that. So what's the difference? What's this one over here then? Is that not the same thing? It's not. I don't know how that's any different though. I don't know. That's different furniture. Women are always the boss, man. The sooner you understand that and learn that, the farther you'll get in life. That's a fact. That is a fact. Where is our chipset here? I didn't put them on the shelf. That's alright. So we're going to start stocking up our Pringles. Yep, let's start doing these chips right here. Putting them here. That'll work. More chips. Alright, let's come over here and put these down. That'll work. No worries. That's okay. Alright, let's get our glassless freezer. I need to see what the difference is between this and what we already have out. Okay, I see the difference. Alright. I see that now. I see. And we do have room over here eventually. I don't know. We're probably going to have to expand really, really soon. We're running out of space here. We're going to start down here. I hate putting things on this wall area, but I think we're going to have to for now. That'll work. And we do have one more thing in there. I think it was another pizza too. Do we have another pizza in here? Maybe not. Alright, we do need chicken thighs. Chicken wings. And that's good. Chicken fillets. We'll take one of these off of here, just so we can get one on the bottom at least. Alright, wings, fillets. We don't have any of this stuff on the shelf, do we? I don't think we do. I don't think we have a single thing of that on the shelf. Alright, we got more chips we need to put out though. There's something there. What do we got next? A couple more chips. Yep. Original. And it's not much, but this helps us to start off with. I mean, you can't realistically carry everything like they expect you to, and it keeps stocked up. So it's once again one of those balance things. And I've kind of found out from playing a little bit that if I keep one box of everything, it kind of works out a little bit. If you have it clear as you can. Oh, that's very true. Very true. What an amazing trick, by the way. Ladybug, once again, thanks for that trick. Amazing trick. I don't think we can put these on a shelf. And I did want to link your Twitch account to the YouTube short. I posted a little bit of a tutorial from our live stream on Hypermarket for that. And if you don't mind, I'd like to put your Twitch page, Twitch link in the video description. Give you some credit for finding that one. Let's buy a pallet. We need a pallet to put that Coke on. I don't think we have any pallets ordered up yet. Let's go to our market. Furnitures, we need a pallet. I think. Is that what you put those Cokes on, as a pallet? Pretty sure that's right. Let's scroll down and see. Surely that's right. I think. Let's see. There's so many items. Tons and tons of items. Water. I don't think we have water stocked up either. We have a box. We don't have it stocked up. Okay, so I need to put the water on the shelf too. And the soda here can be on the shelf. It says it can. Okay. So let's try and see that. Let's see why we couldn't put that on the shelf. We just need to buy another shelf, I think. Yep, I think we just buy another shelf. We'll be okay. Same deal with water. I don't think we have water out either, so let's buy 2 more shelves. I don't know why I'm going all the way back out here. I need to go back to the computer and buy 2 more. Alright, we're good here. I mean, really, you guys aren't going to put that in the incinerator? Or you're not doing that? I don't even think I've seen them move very often at all. The stalkers are kind of stuck in place, I think. Alright, there's that. I'll do it myself, don't worry. I got this. Alright, we're good. Let's go set these up. I think same deal. Bring this right here. Maybe. Yeah, we're almost done with this side over here. There are statues, put them outside. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're just taking up space on the payroll at this point. All right. And that is good. All right, let's get that water on the shelf here. Yeah, that's what it was. So now that we had the Coke on the shelf, they're putting Coke on the shelf. They're stocking it. So we just bought a lot of items before in the past and just never stocked them. I don't know why that is, but That'll work. At least say now we have water. Alright, and that's another thing. Yeah, there we go. So here's the other pair of clothing items that we didn't have stocked up. I thought we had more. I just knew we did. I thought there was 2. That's the reason I bought 2 tables, so that makes sense. Now we're good on that. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting back on track. A little less confused than before. This has to be one of the worst items possible. The water pack, it's hard to keep on the shelf too. And I forgot we do need a shelf for that. I forgot about that one. Matter of fact, we actually need a pallet for that. It might do better on that pallet. Alright, vegetables. What do we got here on the shelves? Some water packs and another shelf. Take this shelf down. And I think that's good. This should line this up now. Perfect. And then we can just go forward from here on out. So that's not bad. This is going to be hard to keep up with. We are going to do this right here though. So at least it's tagged. Alright, I think everything else is good. I don't know if we have this water right here anywhere. That's a mineral water. What do we have out here? Just regular water? That's pack, but this is actually a 6-pack. That's water, filtered. Okay. We're going to put that on the pallet. We're going to buy another shelf real quick. I don't think we have any more shelves left. Before we roll on to the next day. I think we're about ready to open up for the next day. Yeah, we actually have displays now. Yeah, we're not going to go that direction just yet. Just yet. I think that will be the best direction to go with the packs of waters like that and the bigger items. But just not yet. We don't have the money. Not confident we can keep up just yet. Alright, let's call this over here. Let's reset the stalkers and see what happens. Let's see if that fixes things. I don't know if it will, but they're definitely busted tonight. They've got the holiday hangovers, I guess. They must have got hit by a winter storm and they're just still groggy and frozen over. Alright, come on now. Alright, I think this is probably the last item that we don't have out here right now. I think. I could be wrong. Alright, this right here, I think we actually will move this back to this area here. Kind of give a little bit of a walk area here for the fruits and vegetables right here. Alright. And that's good. Alright, I think we're good. Let's put this pallet in the pallet machine. And then we'll open the door. Open the store for the next day. Let's get this last one here. Gonna sell some pallets. There we go. Make a little bit of money. That fixed. That one's okay. We'll save it for later on. And let's go move on. Now that we're more confident in how our inventory is going. Still need some work. But we're getting things a little more organized than we were. No filtered water pack in supermarket. So we had a 1-star because of that. We got that corrected. We put 1 single pack of filtered water for that guy. so he can come back tomorrow and he can be the one to buy it out. All right, we're good. First thing we want to do is order product, because we're probably out of some things already, but or close to being out. So we do want to look at our inventory and see kind of what we have, what we don't have. So we do want to stock up more on these. Chicken wings. We actually didn't put chicken wings out. That's not good. So we did have one more item we missed. Yoda's handing out hugs to everybody. Chicken wings, there we go. Perfect. One last thing we have to worry about. Or one more thing we have to worry about, vice versa. Okay. So we did order one of these. We need to order another chicken wing here. Let's scroll through here and see. Vanilla pudding. We definitely need another box of that. We need another box of the chocolate. This right here needs to be restocked up a little bit. Cheesecake. French toast is good. We don't have any of the mini pizzas, and I thought we did. We have the large mini pizza, just not the small. So we're definitely need a box of this right here, of the mini pizza. I had the wrong one. I don't know why. Chips, caramel popcorn. Yeah, let's order a box of these. Let's try to fill this truck up a little bit. And we don't have the rice packets out either, so we have to stock that up. So there is one more item out there. We haven't completely filled everything back up like we should. Water. We are going to do something crazy on this. So anything that's a pack, we're just going to order a pallet at this point. We don't even have the spring water out. I think we're good on this small water bottle. Yeah, let's order that. Let's take care of what we got here first. Let's see what we can do to fill up everything else that we got going on. There's another water here. We need the spring pack, and I think it's this one. I think there's a reason that's on the shelf. There absolutely is. So I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to put this on the ground. They're not going to mess with it because it's not on a pallet. And then we do need to order another shelf. Large plates. Do that like that. That's a waste of a truck, but you know, it has to happen. And unfortunately, I wish you could use this to make announcements. You just can't. Yeah, that's sad. It's perfect, but it's just not set up yet. Maybe one day we'll be able to make an announcement on the intercom. Alright, you're on your own, buddy. I don't want to touch that truck. I just need to get this shelf off. All right, I think we're good. Let's put this here. And I'm pretty sure we need one more checkout for that third cashier that we actually have a locker for that currently is on the payroll and doing absolutely nothing because we've allowed it. Music's so bad in the game. Yeah, it's so bad. It really is. It used to be so good. I'm telling you, before the Christmas update, the music in this game was the best ever. And it's one of the main reasons I liked this game as much as I did. But now that they put this music in here, I don't know. It's changed the whole mood and vibe of the game. Maybe that's just me, but it doesn't feel the same with that music in here. It's bad. It's not even good Christmas music. It's bad if it's supposed to be Christmas music. It's a disaster. It kind of makes me think of the music that's in Waterpark Simulator. You know, goofy. And I think that this music would go perfect in that game, but for BetterMart, it doesn't work. Yeah, change the vibe. It's not it for me. Not it for me anymore, music-wise. All right, we're gonna buy another check out here for the cashiers. And I think we did go with the left-handed. I think that's what we'll go on this one too. Yeah, we'll go left. And I don't know the next employee when we unlock them or what. Yeah, we'll have this cashier put to work. We got everybody restocking. We haven't messed with anybody on vegetables and fruits. That's why. That's exactly why we're not getting any vegetables and fruits out right now. So we need that. We do need the vegetables and fruits. We also need another unloader too. I thought we had two. We don't have to. So we're gonna make this change. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to lockers. So we do need a vegetable, and we also need another unloader. And there goes our profit for the day. Oh, we have to clear out a bay first. All right, I guess we gotta go help. Gotta go help this guy. Reminds you of the old Mario music? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you're right, it kind of does. This song especially. I can see that. I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it. And we'll order our next 2 lockers. Let's drop this off here. And I think that, there we go. She disappeared where she's supposed to. It's nice when that happens. We're gonna move. Wait a minute. Did we even need these out here? Or did I have double the tables? I can't tell if I did or not. I don't know if I did or not. We actually could afford to do these. That's alright. We'll move these later. I'm not gonna try to set these up for now. Folded gray jeans, folded gray jeans. Yeah, we don't need this. What am I thinking? Let's take all these items off. Yeah, let's do this right here. Let's clear this label. We did not need this at all. I don't know why I thought we did. Let's sell that shelf for now. And then the blue sweater, we'll move it to right here. And I don't think we even needed this either. I think we've already got these out. I'm pretty sure that we already have these out. Oh, there's a blue jeans. Okay, so we do need this one. You think you'd rather have Mario music at this point? That's funny. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. It's kind of Mario, but not quite. Water World, but other. Don't need blue jeans, just go on your skibbies. That's funny. Alright, the pizza. We did have mini pizzas. We also needed to order those refrigerators. Is that the mini size we need? I think it is. We need to order those lockers, by the way. We're going to set these out. I think this is the ones we need. It's the 40 size or 40 count. Yep, there we go. Okay. So these should be good now. Yep, perfect. Let's go back to the computer and order these lockers. Alright, there we go. This should be good. This should help out too. Vegetables not being stocked is a big deal, so I didn't realize that we did not have anybody stocking those up. But we don't, because they're obviously sitting right here. I think I stocked them up the first time, but I haven't been restocking them, obviously. Alright, let's wait on this truck. This thing needs to hurry up and back up here. Needs to come on. Alright, 2 new lockers, 2 new employees. This should make a big difference. There you go. Ladybug, get to stocking. Alright, vegetable stocker here. And I think that's a pretty, it's a pretty unique idea to have a locker that you need set up in the back to have the employee actually available to work. I do like the idea. I think they could expand it on it a little bit more though, and actually have the workers go back to the area. They never go back there. They don't use that area at all. Instead, they come over here to the corner of the warehouse and huddle up and stand here at the end of the day. That's it. That's what they do. So I feel like that's been a missed opportunity so far to fix that. Did they already unload that other one off? I think they did. They probably put it up in the racks, and they did. Let's get this unloader some help. Ruthless, just like real life. Alright, that's good like that. Alright, we're set up. We now have all our workers. We're caught up on that. Product, I think just about caught up. I don't think there's anything that we currently don't have stocked. And money wise, we're doing alright. So that was a quick turnaround, I think. Faster than I expected. Let's go check the computer now. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we do have fillets, thighs, wings that need to be stocked. I don't know why they're still not getting stocked. Vegetables are good. Bread, dairy and eggs. We're going to buy a thing of this. Vanilla pudding is going quick. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's selling out super fast. French toast. Need more of these already? Holy crap. And that's the day. That's crazy. That was fast. Alright, chips just about sold out. Let's buy a couple of these. Rice. Okay, so we do need to set a shelf for the rice packing. That might be it though. That might be the one we're waiting on. So we do need to buy a shelf. And mineral water. We don't have that either. So 2 shelves, I think. Filter water pack is out. I think that we had that one stocked. We're just out of it. Alright, so let's buy 2 shelves. Alright, time to sell some more pallets. That works. As we wait for the truck. Is there anything else? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe we bought too many fruits and vegetables over here, but we'll go through them. It's alright. set these up over here. Oh, wrong place. Put that there. That'll work. So we do need the mineral water, I think, is one thing, and then the rice packs. And I think the rice pack is actually in a shelf. It probably got thrown up in a rack. Yep, I see it right here. Perfect. Glad we bought those racks. It helps out. Bought too many? Yeah, you're right. You can never buy too many. And I think that one might be in the shelf as well. Maybe not. Maybe that's not one we needed from the shelf. Is there water on here? Surely we ordered some of that. I don't see it. Maybe somebody here again. Looks back at hypermarket. Hey, so there's two differences. You have to think about this, guys. Hypermarket, we have unlimited money, and I can afford to buy everything, so it doesn't matter. This game I can't, so it kind of does matter. So there's two different playing styles, unfortunately. Buffering again. What's going on? I have no clue. So, wish I knew. Wish I knew. I wish I could make the buffering stop. I don't know what's going on with that. I actually need one chicken fillet. I don't want to overdo it. We don't want to overspend all this money we made so far. Fruits are good. Vegetables are good now at the moment. Eggs. I think we do. I think we want to up our inventory just a little bit. To 40 at the minimum. Unless we have an extra box, which we do on some of these, which tells me that we don't need that much. I don't think. Internet's still cold? Yeah, I think so. That definitely could be the case. I don't know. It is back cold again here today, but internet's been running decent so far since the winter storm that we had, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on though. Alright, let's do this. Why have they not stocked these onion crisps yet? What's taking them so long to do that? Spaghetti, we'll buy that. Rice pack. We'll buy this. Some cereal. A couple of these. And I think we're gonna buy the pack. We're gonna buy a whole pallet of these waters. I think that's how we fix that problem. And that's probably all the money we have. We probably just spent everything we have. No, we haven't. Not yet, we haven't. Okay, so let's buy a whole pallet of the water packs. Let's buy that, that, and that. I should be with you guys weaving our hearts out. I mean, you know, I might have some weaving coming later. I might, you never know. I mean, I've drank 3 cups of coffee today, which is beyond my normal limit, so I could be in trouble. Could be a late night. Unlimited money if you're a billionaire. Yeah, if we were a billionaire in this game, it'd be the same way. I'd probably order like 30 boxes of everything and just throw everything away at the end of the day. So, completely different strategy. Because I don't know, it's weird. That's how my brain works. You know, like if I know that I can just order unlimited amount of things and money is not a consequence in the game, then I'll do that. And that's essentially what I do in hypermarket. Because I think it's just faster for me to do that, use what I need, and throw away the rest. Very wasteful. That's what it is, though. Extremely wasteful is what it is. All right, we're gonna help unload these. But I've always said that I do adapt to it somehow. You know, if there's a difference like this game here and we're struggling for money, I'll adapt and change my strategy up. So it changes depending on what I'm doing in the situation. I'm not going to continue to run myself into the ground though. If I know we're doing bad, the store is not making money, I'm not going to continue doing the same strategies that got me there, right? I'm going to switch it up so we can make some money and get out of that situation. So unfortunately though, with BetterMart, you really have to stay in that backed up corner for a while because you unlock product. It's like 5, 6, 10 new product every single day you open the store because you're leveling up so much. I only play when it's 2 a.m. for you. Yep, I'll be on at 3 a.m. your time, Shell. So in the next 3 hours, I guess. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Alright, let's go ahead and sell some more pallets. But I mean, to be fair, I did make, you know, like 10 grand last night helping on prices for the Weeb store, so I am proud of that. I didn't do much stocking. I didn't expect to. I didn't know how to, you know, I didn't know where you guys had your items at. And then you don't have stockers in that game. And then also, I didn't know how to work the cash register. And then when I started working it again and remembered why I hated working the cash register in that game, I didn't want to do that anymore. We got to put this back here before we roll over the next day. So we have no racks here just yet. And then we have the limited 2 racks here. Whoop, sell mode, there we go. Oh, a half hour. Oh, it is almost that time for you. Yeah, you need to go to sleep tonight and not stay up till 2:30 in the morning again. So you're not a zombie. Let's go to our stock and see what currently. So we started off or ended off on coffee. We're still not carrying Christmas items once again. I just don't know why. I think that's going to punish us the whole time. We'll never get above a 3-star because we're not carrying any of these items down here. So we are going to order that. Shampoo, I'm not sure if we even have that one stocked up yet. Folded gray sweater, we're out of. Same deal here. I think this one. Let's do that. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I did something to go down. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back up again. I think we're at the laundry. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so ointment, some bandages here, toilet paper. We have a box of that. Waiting on them to stock it up. Box of green tea, lemon tea, all that's good. And everything else is good. So this is essentially it. This is all we need here, the $654, to be caught back up on our inventory. Unfortunately, we just have to get it stocked. That's the complicated part now, but I'll take it. Only if you don't believe you'll be a 3-star. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make up our own star rating. We don't need customers to tell us that we're 1-star, 2-star, no star. We know that we're stars. We'll make up our own rating. Or we'll just pay people to write the Yelp reviews for us. That'll fix everything. Alright. So that works. Maybe we buy another pallet or another rack so they can literally put those up in the rack. We got an empty one here. I don't know why there's an empty pallet in this rack. 5-star. There we go. 5-star. I agree. See? So Shell knows. She knows this is a 5-star store. I don't think I set that back up right, did I? Yep, alright, it's in stack mode. Alright, let's help unload this truck. Because unloading it, or not leaving it unloaded and going to the next day, all the pallets will disappear off the truck. And they're supposed to go to the sorting area if you have the option checked. Sometimes they don't. And if you have cold product, they go bad. And we should hit level 24 on the next day we go through, so just even more product to stock up. There's no break at the BetterMart. We dropped it off, there we go. Alright, that's good. I'm not even going to worry about that last one. I'll let them get that one. Not yet, it's not, but will be when you get your hands on it. Alright, we're going to the next day. The only boss that helps the truck unload. See, there you go. See, somebody that actually sees the truth. You know, I get called out for not helping the workers, just standing around talking to them, telling them what to do. Get accused of not working, but I actually do help out. Try to help out. But now that we're caught up, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Now that we're caught up, you guys can say that all you want. I'm going to stand around and tell the workers what to do. They all look, okay, I was going to say they all look the same. They need some different outfits, but maybe not. Now we got time to kind of mope around and not worry about doing so much hard work because our backs hurt from carrying our stalkers and unloaders. But to be fair, we haven't stocked very much, so. Alright, yeah, they're frozen in place. Let's shut the computer again. One more time to see if we've truly caught up on all the items. I think we have. I think we caught up on every single thing. The next goal we could expand though. I mean, that's our probably next best thing to do might be expand. And I guess the Mart upgrade's coming soon. I don't know what that's going to entail. What that's going to include, but I'm curious to see that one. Gotta earn their pay, that's right. Gotta earn their pay. So we do have a few items that we're going to order again. Vegetables are good though. We've got a little backup on those. Let's order one of these. That's got a box on it. Let's order a box here. We have a box for that. We have a box for that. This one here needs another box. These run out so quick. We might have to order 2 of those. Crack the whip. I don't know. We might not be able to do that. That might get us in some water and some hot water, get us in some trouble. We have to be a little nicer to our employees. They say we can't do that anymore. So ordering the pack of waters, the whole pallet, is the best way to go. Anything that's a pack, I've just learned, if you have the money, just order a whole pallet. Because it kind of works better. Because you have to think that each box or each item is just one pack. So I think that's how that is. I think that's the right amount. I might be wrong on the count, but I think that helps you keep it stocked longer that way. Tropical soda. Okay, so we do not have this one down. So we have one shelf that we do need to order for the tropical soda. So we still don't have everything. Tried and still didn't make it work. Another box of this. We don't have the folded gray sweater out, so we do need another table. I guess we don't have the gray sweaters out. Boxing glove again. There you go. The boxing glove would be perfect. I need that in every single game that we play. Every grocery store, market simulator, every simulator period needs a boxing glove in it. Boxing glove and a megaphone are the two things that you absolutely have to have in simulator games to make it a success, I think. So we need a car wash shampoo. Alright, so we actually need 3 more shelves. That'll work. Don't have the money. Who are you talking to like that? You would dare tell me that? Alright, we'll wait then. We'll wait to place this order when we actually have the money. Yeah, we'll wait. We need to make it just a little bit of money and then we'll place that order. That won't take long. It's easier to do that than to clear the order out. Alright, pallets are good. Pallets here need to be sold. I think that'll give us the money to place this order real quick. If we possibly can. There we go. There you go. Ladybug, there you go. Definitely needed the content creator role and page. Alright, now we absolutely should be good. I say that, and then we always have one more item that we don't have stocked, and then the next day one more item that we don't have stocked. I think this is it. And then we're going to hit level... We might hit level 24 today. I don't think it's going to be another day, though. I think we're going to have a whole bunch of new items to stock up again. And you guys let me know if you prefer that. Drop a comment in chat. Let me know if you prefer to have your items just unlocked automatically at the level. And then, you know, you kind of get punished and expected to stock them every time you level up. Or if you'd like to be able to unlock license. Do you like the concept of unlocking license yourself? And being able to pick and choose, because I like that concept. I'd rather unlock license myself. Let me pick and choose. I don't want to level up and just unlock things on its own. Like, now I'm expected to carry these things. I'd rather let me pick. Let me make that decision for myself. Alright, we do need this sweater, right? Yep, so we do need one more table. I do need to buy one more table. I don't know why I threw that one table away. I needed one more table, though. You want to unlock them yourself. Yeah, I think a lot of people prefer that over the other way. And then sometimes, you know, some people just don't care, either or. But I get it, because at the end of the day, I think simulator games, I think the reason they're so popular and so relaxing is sometimes you want to play a game that you don't have to make the decisions, right? Like things are hard enough in real life sometimes. You make all these decisions all day long, and then sometimes you want to be able to make the bare minimal of decisions and just kind of relax and not have to use your brain as much. So I can see why maybe developers think that might be a really, really good option. You know, just kind of put it out there and that's the way it is. Like, kind of make the decision for you and take away the brain power that you need to make that decision, right? It's not that you can't do it, instead of just trying to help you out so you don't have to. And there are simulator games that I do prefer sometimes to play that I'd rather the decisions be made for me, but supermarket games are not one of them. Alright, folded gray sweater. We got the blue jeans, blue sweater, gray jeans. Yep, that's all we needed was that gray sweater. There's a wall there. And where did they move this? No, they didn't. It's right here. Here we go. And now we have those out, and I think we had 2 more items. I think one was the car wash shampoo, and there was one more item that we currently, the orange soda maybe? The tropical soda was one of them. And I don't see it over here. I don't see it over here. It might be on the shelf already. Yep, there it is. So there's one, and then we have the car wash shampoo. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. And then one more item. And then we have like 30 seconds before we have like 10 more items that we have to stock up because we leveled up again. So we can't get excited just yet. Alright, where's that shampoo at? I don't have the forklift yet. I do like the forklift, but I just don't know if we want to spend the money just yet. Yeah, I think this shampoo is over here in this big pile of mess that we got going on here. Alright, so we're gonna buy some more racks, I think. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Let's do 2 more racks. And these aren't bad. $100, we can afford that, I think. We'll wait. We'll wait till we unlock the new product. Yeah, yep, this is that exact game. Welcome in, Cozy, by the way. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday. But this is one of those games where you do unlock. Everything is unlocked every time you level up. You don't get to choose. You're kind of expected to stock it. You know, every level you get a new product, you have to stock it, or it So it definitely keeps you busy, though. I prefer it the other way. I'd rather unlock it myself, honestly. Because we're about to get like 5 product, and it can get overwhelming if you don't keep up money-wise. So I say that we should be leveling up. I think these last 5. This guy's got a cart full. So we just unlocked like 3, 4, 5 product and then a bunch of furniture. So yeah, there's that. All right, so let's go first off to set the. So let's set the price. Set the price. Do carrots. You like having the license like you do in hypermarket. Very true. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it's better that way, you know, to be able to buy your license like you want them. Like, it's cool, you level up. Give me the option to buy that. You know, now I've unlocked it, but let me buy it if I want to. I don't know. I'm hoping that's one of the changes they do make to the game. Also, the balancing from the level. I think you level up just way too fast. But I don't know. There's so many levels, though. I think there's 115 levels currently in BetterMart. So, you know, I could see where a level a day, they might have been thinking, well, that's fine. It's still 115 days you have to play. So, well, good night, Shill. I appreciate you tuning in. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. All right, I think that's it. I don't think we have to worry about any more pricing for new items for this level. Yep. All right. Let's go over here. We do want 1 box of everything. We do have 3 vegetables. Let's go to our furniture here. And I'm pretty sure the vegetables, we can do them. I don't know. I actually like the stall versus the crate display, because the crate display, you just have to spend the 200 and then you also do have to buy the crate. The stall, I don't think you actually need that. I think we can buy one of those and put these items in there that way. And then the almond ice cream, let's check on it. I need to see what it goes in. That's another thing too. I mean, you could get very confused if you don't look at your item, but there's so many items you have to scroll through everything. $320 days in the hypermarket. That's a lot. Yeah, 100 plus days on simulator games is really nothing these days. That's very true. All right, let's do option number 1 here. Furniture, that's what I meant to do. There we go. All right, option 1 is gonna be the freezer. And I think we already have this one. I think we bought one of those. We probably resold it though. We'll just buy another one. I think we resold it, but that's okay. And then we do have the fish fillet. Which is right here. And the fish fillet is option 2 as well. So same deal. I think that's the same exact one we just bought. And if so, we'll just split them up. They've got slots for 2. Yeah. The glassless freezer, it's not. Okay. So we'll buy one of each. That's fine. That works just like that. We don't want to spend all our money. I mean, we only have 3,000. It's not like we have $1 billion or anything like that. All right, let's call our pallet jack back over here while we sell some pallets. Sell mode. And this isn't too bad. I will say that 5 items is not as bad as some of the other levels. I think some levels you unlock like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items, so it's not that bad. But you do have to do this every single day. Like every day you level up, it's a new level. So let's do that like that. Alright, let's come over here and do this then. Folded gray jeans, we actually will let them stock that. I don't need that. I need this right here. And I think this one that we ordered, okay, we actually do have one. We're gonna save this one. I'm gonna put this one up in the rack. Remember, we have it though. Hopefully I remember. I'll leave that there for now. There we go. Let's get our carrots. Let's take these out here. Set these down. They're probably gonna pick them up and try to bring them back inside. All right. All right, I do like the way this is kind of set up, but we need to move some things around. I feel like we're going to start to run into spacing issues here in a minute if we don't start moving things. So for now, we'll do that like that. And then that'll work. More vegetables, beetroots. We'll do these too. And I will put these just all in the top. That's fine. Just like this. I don't think that machine, is it working? It didn't hear it. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't hear it clicking like it's supposed to. I've done that before. When I first started playing BetterMart, I had no clue how that machine worked. I just kept putting pallets there and they weren't doing anything. They were all over the place. And I was so confused. And I thought I broke the machine. It's one of those things where I need a tutorial for. Just me though, not everybody else, just I need it in my game. Alright, alright, medium peppers, there we go. I think that's the last new pepper item. Our new vegetable item. I think that's the last one. Nope. Why did I just do that? Did that literally go inside that shelf? It did. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we'll move this out of the way just so we can grab that. Why did it do that? Huh. That is so weird. So it's having me go from clicking on the entire shelf. Alright, let's do this again then. I just want to put that right there in the bottom shelf. That's all I want to do. There we go. It just took me crouching down. That's all it took. All right, let's move this back over here. Box it? No, it definitely did. It was trying to get boxed with a boxing glove. That's what it was trying to do. And we did say we're going to put a couple more racks down just to allow some more things to be cleared off the floor. And I do like to set it up like an actual warehouse with the rack setting kind of like this. We need to clear this off. Let's do that. Like that. Same deal. This one needs to be across from this one. Let's see if that's lined up all the way. It's on the line here, okay. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, the boxing glove is amazing. I mean, that's a lot of fun. That's one of the things I do enjoy about Waterpark Simulator. When it's actually working properly. I don't think we have tomatoes out. I don't know if there's a reason for this. Is that tomatoes there? No, we do. We have them out. Wait a minute. Tomato and then the beef tomato. Okay, we have them out. All right, let's go into the cold area here. There's something, the fish fillets and something else. There we go. Almond ice cream. To get the forklift, do cookies in the warehouse. That's very true. All right, we'll buy the forklift because Yoda said so. We'll get the forklift. We've got enough money now. I feel like we're making enough money. I'm confident that we can afford it now. It's not an impulse buy. You know, we really do need that. Forklift comes in handy. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I will say that it's one of the reasons I bought a PC and wanted to play on PC again was because of this game. So all right, ice cream here, fish fillet. That actually goes in that one freezer that we bought. Oh, actually, I had it set up over here. We didn't. Yep, there we go. That's good. Let's go buy the forklift. We'll get it. And I do love the way this thing sounds, and the horn on it too. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go to market here. Check out our furniture. And vehicles here. Let's go ahead and do the forklift. It's not bad. $750 is not bad. I was thinking this thing was like $1,000, $2,000, so it's not that expensive. We'll make it work. I feel like we're missing something on the shelf. Milk. I don't know. Are we missing milk? Do we unlock some milk? Maybe. Oh, yep. Milk runs. Forgot all about those things. Forgot about those crazy milk runs. Oh, milk and cookies. Yeah, I agree. You're right. You're right. We just had that discussion last night, right? About the milk and cookies. Alright, you guys don't worry about this box here. I will get this because this is going to be my new favorite thing. I do enjoy the forklift. So much fun. Let's put this here. That's fine. And we're going to just use this thing. I actually love this forklift, guys. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And unfortunately, you can't run over people, which... lucky for them. And then you can't run through racks either. So I do think that there could be some more realism added to the game. I would like to see some realistic rack damage. Like, let me run into the rack and run through it and damage it. But, you know, unfortunately, you can't. But there's that. So. Are we in the ground? Oh, we are. I hate that. There is a glitch going on. Imagine that. If you use the forklift, sometimes when you get out of the forklift, you're in the ground. And now we're half in the ground, half out. So my character is currently 3'2". So anybody in the chat that's 3'2", I feel your pain. Look at that. That is crazy, guys. I'm not even tall enough to be in this grocery store right now. That is so bad. All right, we're going to open up and go the next day. We're just gonna play like a midget. It's okay. It doesn't matter. This is what would happen if you let a 2-foot person work here. James Anderson with a 1 star. Do I buy white onion without a scale? Oh, you know what? We don't have a scale for our vegetables. We do need to buy that. So he's right. He's correct. We do need a scale. So I can't figure out how to grow up. This is bad. I need a high chair to get up and use the computer. Let's go to our furniture here. And I forgot all about that scale that you have to buy vegetables. Yep, there it is. Just need 1. That'll work. Alright, and I probably should have ordered more than just that, just in case we needed some items. I think we do. Yeah, we'll place another order. Make sure we're good on some things. Sort that. Everything looks decent for the most part. I say that I'm ordering like everything. Chips, popcorn, we need some of this, some of that, a little bit of everything. We do need to add one of these, yep. That. And sometimes it'll double click on me and then we'll have 2 boxes. That's fine. Just means it'll last a little bit longer for that item. One less thing we have to order. I think that might be enough. That truck might be just about filled up. It is. Hey, welcome in, Mature Gamer. I just saw you in the chat. Happy Thursday, early Friday, or maybe happy Friday, but either way, hope you're making it through the week and having a good week. This is so bad. What did I order? What did I need to order? We ordered something, and I completely, just like that, lost track of what I ordered. We got another truck coming too. They probably put it in the rack. Whatever it was, I just can't see it. So we're going to get in the forklift here and see. Just going to run through the racks. No worries. No problem. There it is. It's the vegetable scale. That's what it was. And I don't think that fixed our short midget issue here. No, it didn't. Still having that problem. That's okay. We'll put the scale over here for now. And it is in the middle of everything. Alright, we need to open up while we're at it. I think we're at least good for that. And welcome in, Pixel. Happy Thursday to you. Trying to keep up with people coming and going, and is hard to do. You guys pop in and out, and appreciate you guys showing up so much. Just popping in to say hi means a lot. And unfortunately, we have not had much success tonight on Twitch, so anybody that came from Twitch or that's currently on Twitch, do apologize. We've had lots of issues over on Twitch. And it's probably not Twitch, I don't know. And it's probably that we were doing Waterpark Simulator with the Twitch commands in the game, and I don't think it liked us too much for doing that. Still can't fix that. I don't know how you fix that. You can change. I love that horn. I'll stop doing that, I promise. I do love the horn though, but you can change the camera. I think this might change. There we go. Okay. So that fixed it. I think that's what we had to do. We had to go back to the third person view to fix it. Because now we don't have that problem. And I'm hoping I wasn't crouched down the whole time. I don't think that's what it was, because we were a little bit lower maybe. I don't know. Either way, complete failure. Alright, back to the computer. Need to order some more here. Let's see. Good. Good. I think we should be just about good. And I don't want to stock the Christmas items. I really don't. That's one item that I truly do not want to stock right now. And it's unfortunate that we might not have a choice. We might actually have to stock it if we truly want max capacity, max customers, and then purchasing the full amount. So yeah, we were on the forklift. We just hadn't ordered any cookies. I don't, I haven't done the cookies part. We did get on the forklift though. See how well that works? Like, we ordered a whole pallet of this pack of water, of all these waters, and we haven't had to worry about them. So that definitely made a big difference. Machine now, while I've got it on my brain, then we'll place that order. This gives us a chance to get on the forklift and do some scavenging. Because it's got to be here. I just don't know exactly where. I'm not seeing it. On the backside here? There it is. Okay, we found it. Alright, I'm not going to, you know what? I don't care. It's my store. I'll drive the forklift in the store if I want to. I think that's alright. No worries. Customers are smart enough. They won't get in the way, I think. Perfect. Broke it again? Uh-oh, what did I break? Are we buffering in and out again? You know what, I'll save that. I won't. Let's go place this order real quick. Alright, now we had the money. Alright, let's go over here and sell our pallets again. Never ending process. Alright, we're gonna help unload. We're gonna cheat though. We're gonna use the actual forklift to run through some people. It's easier to unload with this thing. This thing has a clown horn on it. Oh, come on. There we go. It's fine every time I hit someone, you know, but I beeped at them though. I beeped at them. You know, if they get run over and you warned them ahead of time, is that really my fault? It's not. It's not. And I think that we put them through the proper employee training when we hired them. They watch the forklift safety videos. They know that when they hear the beep beep, it means get out of the way. Is that how traffic works too when you're driving a car? If you hear somebody beep beep, you move. Is that what you guys do? Or workplace abuse? Nah, it's definitely not that. We treat our employees above and beyond here. I mean, look at the gear they're wearing. They are staying warm. They have amazing outfits on, and that's all company paid for. I didn't grab that. I thought I did. Beep beep is OSHA certified. It is absolutely OSHA certified. All right, we'll let them finish up. I got to give this thing a break. The battery's about to die on it. We didn't beeped it to death. All right, let's check our inventory real quick. Let's see what we're looking like.